Hi, I'm Alex T. Thomas. Welcome back to How to Watch a Movie. One of the most important things in watching a movie is picking a movie. Do you know how many movies there are? Uncountable amounts, for sure. So, episode 2 on how to watch a movie. Episode 1, you learned how to physically use your eyeballs, if you have them, to watch a movie. But now we get into the good stuff. How to choose a movie. Are you kidding me? There's so many choices. And psychologically speaking, humans should not have infinite choices. I'm just going to come out and say it. Streaming killed the video store. Sing that in the tune of that radio killed the whatever. You know that song? You know what I'm talking about. Streaming gave us too many choices and at the same time, not enough choices. You ever sit and you do this and you go, you want to watch a movie and then you look at everything and nothing looks good? Nothing looks good. I have looked at streaming services and I've scrolled forever. And I've even seen some of the movies that I know are good and they just don't look good. They just don't look good. What is it? The user interface? I don't know what it is. It's just not good. And so I just want to reflect a minute on how we used to choose movies, okay? Because this is very important. Look at that. Can you even see it? It might be hard to see on this tiny little TV. But that's Scarecrow Video in Seattle, Washington. And that is the largest video store on the planet. It's still happening right now. That's not from the past. That is current. That's not even the whole store. They're running out of shelves. There's so many movies. Oh. Here's the thing. Video stores used to be space. You're like, I'm going to watch a movie. You get into the mindset. You physically go to the store. You had to leave the house. Hard to imagine, I know. And you go through the shelves. You pick a section and you touch the movies. You make a physical connection with them. It's like a ritual. You're absorbing information. I mean, you're not, but when you look at it, you flip it over. What's the information? There's little screenshots, graphic designs involved, you know? This is what it used to be like. I worked at several video stores. You would physically stand there and hold a box, and you were limited. I mean, there's still... this is not a limitation by any means. This is overwhelming, for sure. When you go to a video store, you're having an adventure into getting an adventure, and you're making a night of it. You're moving through this 3D realm. You know how everyone's like, touch grass? Touch movies. Can't really do that anymore. But I'm just setting up a picture of how it used to be and how fun it was and how great and how exciting. Oh, I touched so many movies. They were so dusty. I had to wash my hands, but I loved it. I love touching the movies. I love looking at the covers. I love flipping the back. This motion, it's gone. This, we're not getting our wrist workout anymore. We're just doing this. Nothing is satisfying about that. So, you would go and you physically go, look at this. This is video stick. Can you even see? Sorry. And then DVDs came. Look at how. Can you see? They look like gems in a magical case. You're just discovering treasure and there's a story and a world to behold. Oh, movies! Oh, just pops it open and you don't touch it. Lasers have to read this rainbow flat magical disc. Are you kidding me? That's how choosing a movie used to be. Put it into the device that will export you to the world or whatever. That's how you used to choose a movie. Most importantly, what you had was an oracle at the video store to help guide you. Quentin Tarantino, if you were lucky, I guess. But that's what we're lost here. We don't have the curator. We don't have the fucking nerd who has watched all the movies and you come in and you just say some words. You're like, I want this. And they go, here is 10 recommendations. Here is 5 recommendations. 10 is too many. I would give recommendations that I was so pumped about, and then no one would listen to me. I don't even want to get into that. Look at this is that hairline has always been like that. But here's Quentin Tarantino in the video store. This is the video nerds who would give you wisdom and jewels and options and limit it down for you. I'm in the mood for an actually what's good. I have pre-screened this for you. In my curated opinion, after seeing all the movies, I can tell you about this movie. And you get pumped. That's a human interaction. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you don't. Also, I would just like to point out, when was the last time you stood up and said an opinion with your whole body? We don't do that anymore. You know, this in the video stores, you could stand up and say, I think that movie sucks and this movie's better. You don't do that anymore. You use your fat fucking thumbs and write your opinions behind a screen. You cowards! I'm just saying, like, times are different and it's not good. And I think a lot of people already know that. So, okay, you don't live in Seattle, you can't go pick out a video. There's people online that are telling you what to watch, like the old days of the video store clerk. We're in a new space, new era. It's removed the physical realm, which is unfortunate because we are physical, vibrational beings. You're going to vibe with a movie or not. When you're on a streaming service, there's no vibes. You're just looking at a flat. Don't get me started. You need to find your movie values. This is like a filter. You have figured out what you want from a movie. And sometimes that takes years to figure it out. Like, what do you actually want out of this experience? Movies can have different effects on you through different times in your life. Okay, so your movie values can change, which is fine. So I have a little bit of homework for you. It requires some reflecting, but it should be fun. You don't have to figure this out overnight, but you can get like a loose sense when you ask yourself this question. What do you want out of a movie? A lot of people say they want to like turn their brain off, when I feel like most people's brains are off most of the time, so don't do that. So what do you want out of a movie? I met this guy once who basically uses movies as like a cathartic experience because apparently his life is so good he doesn't need to cry, but you need to cry. So he watches movies to cry, which I think is good for him. I don't like crying. I can sense when a movie's going to make me cry, like engineered to make me cry. I'm not a cute crier. I don't want to start crying. I know what I want from a movie. And you don't have to force yourself to watch anything because it's on like a top 100 list or whatever. You don't. Don't force yourself. So yeah, do you want to be challenged? Do you want to be entertained? What entertains you? Reflect on some of these questions. Do you want to see something that everyone's talking about? Or do you want to search for something which is always a risk? You never know. Even good movies are a risk because you might not like them. And you can have your reasons. You don't have to explain it to anybody. So what do you want out of a movie? Find your movie values. I will give you an example. I have solidified my movie values with a little collage, which you probably can't see very well. Essentially, it's like, I want color. I want interiors. I want time capsules. I want to see how subcultures exist in like niche documentaries. I want to see stunts. I want to see things I've never seen before, things that you can only see in movies. You know, there's like practical effects. I also really enjoy bad CG from the 90s because I like to see them try things. I want to see what ideas people had and wanted to express in the campiest way possible. I want to see costumes. I want to see bedazzled. I want to see crime. I want to see glamorous crime. I want to see women getting away with it. I want revenge. I want feminist revenge. I want girls with guns. I want people being hot. I don't want to watch a movie about ugly people. I can go outside and look around. They're everywhere. I want to see beautiful people. I want to see muscles. I want to see buns. Buns and girls with guns. That's what I love. I want to see gays having a good time. I want to see crazy effects that are so silly and crazy. I want to gasp. I want to shout. I want to be, like I want to be excited. And things that make me excited are like outfits, interiors, cool stunts. There's a documentary, was Fire of Love. Oh my God. That is insane. That is one of the craziest things I've ever seen in my life. And it was in a movie. Can you believe that? Movies! Oh! It's so exciting. What do we got on here? I got James Spader. I got bad guys with coordinated outfits. That's what I'm talking about. I want to see futuristic stuff. I want to see what people thought the future would be. I love that. That's so fun. I'll give you an idea of what I don't love. Look at this bullshit. Oh, I fucking hate this shit. I mean, women supporting women I love, but Little Women, ugh. Look at these drab-ass clothes. Children. I just don't want to watch anything with children in it. War movies, experimental films, like, I want to know what's going on. Like, don't give me some random shit and be like, yeah, it's alright. Like, no. I don't want to see people challenged and depressed and I don't want dramas. I don't want to watch movies where people are sad and stressed. I get that from existing. Being in empathetic person that sees a glimpse of the news. The world is not stylish enough. Give me stylish worlds. I know what I want to see. I don't need to see men being sad anymore. I've seen enough of those. I've seen enough movies of women being chased and murdered. I feel like we have so many of those movies. Can we move on from that topic? Like one that came out in 2020, a man's just chasing a woman alone. It's called Alone. I hated it. I hated every second of it. Just for funsies, he just wanted to kill a girl. I don't want to leave the house already. Why are you... No. Movie, where a woman gets R'd. I hate that director, man. Musicals, no thanks. Don't sing me the plot. I just want to see it. I don't want you to sing it to me. Sorry, Madonna. Georgia the Jungle is a special level of hell. I put Georgia the Jungle on there because I cannot stand live action with cartoon noises. I don't like live action cartoon stuff. I cannot. Life is short. There's so many movies. There's so many movies to watch, okay? You have to find your values. Yeah, everyone said Stalker was good. Guess what? That's a movie for men who don't like to make decisions. Oh, did you relate? Did you just fucking waste my time with a 2-hour fucking movie where nothing happens? Is that supposed to mean something to you? It means nothing to me. Don't waste my fucking time. Figure out your movie values. Movies where they dress like that and talk like that, no thanks. Paris, Texas, fuck that movie. It's about a piece of shit who's ruining everyone's lives, and everyone's like, wow, the colors though. Like, watch Spice World. That has more colors in it than this fucking movie. Fuck that movie. Fuck all these movies. That's my personal movie value though. I'm not gonna watch anything where people are like this. I don't like this. Movies with bullies. I don't want to get upset. I'm getting upset just thinking about it. Let's move on. But you get the idea, okay? You can watch the same movie in a different mood, in a different context, and it changes the experience completely. So this is very important. Context is everything. We got mood, we got occasion, and we got your energy. What mood are you in? Are you sad and you want to feel happy? Okay, what's the occasion? Is this a party? Are you celebrating something? Are you preparing for something? And honestly, what's the energy? Mood and energy, maybe that's the same, I don't know. Are you sad but like pumped? Can you do that? Oh, I guess I do that a lot. Watch something that you know is safe. Don't take a chance if you're not feeling good, you know? The most important thing is company. Is this a movie you're watching by yourself? Anything goes. Who is in the vicinity while you're watching this? Don't be watching an erotic thriller with your parents in the house somewhere. What if they walk in? That's so embarrassing. Are you with a friend? Are you showing a friend one of your favorite movies? Or is it a first-time watch for both of you? What are your friends' values? What are your partner's values in movies? Are they going to love a Neil Breen movie? Probably not. Depends. Do you know your friends? Do you know yourself? That's what this is all about. But also your partner. Do they have the shared values that you have in movie watching? Maybe your partner loves rom-coms and you love anything but. You guys have to find something in the middle. Or break up. I don't know. How important are movies to you? Okay, this is key. You've checked in with the context, checked in with the company. Now, how do you narrow this down? This is actually quite easy. I usually do it like this. Decade. Like, what mood am I in? What decade do I want? You know, through time, decades have a vibe, a palatable vibe that you can sort of tangibly feel. So 90s, I know what I'm getting into. 80s, different, big hair, different technology with the cameras, different type of effects. 80s, you're going to get practical effects. So that's something, if that's one of your values, like me. Genre, vibe, and tone. Of course, you can't just pick a genre. You could say action movie, but what kind of action movie? Do you want an action movie that's like fantastical and like fantasy based, that's like from Hong Kong? Or do you want like guns and explosions? Or do you want to see JCVD's butt? Like, what kind of tone? Do you want something campy? Do you want something serious? Do you want something grimy? The genre and the tone can be totally different things. Another way to do it, director, actor. That's probably the easiest. If there's an actor that you're attracted to, watch one of their movies. And you're like, oh, I love seeing them on the screen. Hell yeah. And then look at all their movies and be like, oh, there's one where he's in outer space. Let's do that. Oh, look, he's at a high school. 1980s stuff. I'm talking about James Spader. You watch a movie for one actor and you're like, love them, love looking at their face, babe. And then maybe they have a co-star in it, and you're like, oh, what are they in? And it puts you on a little rabbit hole, right? And then you add more movies to your watch list, and then you have a little list. That's how you start a list. Pick one director or actor that you love. Start there. Easy. Trusted lists. I don't trust lists because obviously I hate a lot of movies that people like. Not everyone has taste. But you can start somewhere. If you're just new to movies, you're like, I want to check this movie thing out. Check out one of those 100 best movies of all time lists. They're everywhere. Do a Google. What's the mood? What's the top 100 movies with the best stunts? But what kind of stunts? Hong Kong stunts? I saw a movie where a guy juggled chainsaws and did kung fu at the same time. That was insane. And that's the shit I like to see. If you need to start from somewhere, you're overwhelmed, brain power's low, you want to turn off your brain, don't recommend keep doing that. Don't do that for too long. The list is now the video store clerk. Listicles have replaced our brains and connection to other humans. That's fine, whatever. This is where we're going. We don't have to go this way, It could turn at any time. Let's bring movie stores back. Why not? Besides how expensive everything is. There's got to be a way. And at the end of the day, your watch list. You must have one. Certainly someone has been like, I watched this movie, it was great, and then you put it down in your phone or something, somewhere. Don't you have a list? If you don't have a list, it's okay. Like I said, lots of lists online. You can start with someone else's list, and when you don't like something, that's information too, so remember that. So here's the equation. How to choose a movie. Check the mood, check the occasion, check the company. Give yourself one non-negotiable. So if you're like, I do not want to cry tonight. So no sad movies, no dramas, no Korean dramas. They really know how to twist the knife. They're like, cry tonight. And then the narrow down list. Decade, actor, director, genre. You got this. You can absolutely get this. And here's the thing. I know this might be limiting because of the streaming service you have. There's movies everywhere online. Everywhere, if you know where to look. I'll do that in another episode. But essentially, here's your equation. This is how you find your movie tonight. What are you in the mood for tonight? Check in with yourself. What are your values? What do you like to see? And that list will change, and that's okay. You have to watch more movies in order to get information about your values, about what you want out of life. I want to be inspired. I want to learn something. I want to be entertained. I want to see something I've never seen before. That's not everybody's list. I want to find something that no one's ever seen. That's always been, I'm always on the hunt for a hidden gem. And I get a lot of duds. But I learn something, and I experience something, and I see worlds that other people haven't seen, and I love that little secret feeling. What's in this little world? And then I can tell everyone how it feels to discover something that someone else made that already existed. Is this what Christopher Columbus felt like? I get it. I see why he took all the credit for that. The ultimate tool, Letterboxd. If you're new to movies and you don't have this app, this is the ultimate tool. And it's a shortcut. There's basically video store clerks on there making curated lists, and you can search them. It's so easy to find stuff by country. There's all these little filters, and then it'll lead you to say, I love Letterboxd so much. To this day, I find things I've never heard about. It's so exciting. And that's one of my values, finding hidden secret things that only maybe 30 people have seen. Are you kidding me? That's adrenaline. That's dopamine. That's serotonin. That's what I want out of a movie. Finding a hidden gem and then telling everyone about it. This is why I made this whole fucking channel, so I could just be like, look at this! And that's what I get excited about. On Letterboxd, look, they do it for you. You don't even have to use Google. Go on here, and you don't even need the app. You can go on the desktop version, letterboxd.com. Letterboxd with the D, stylized. Look at top 500 narrative feature films. Most fans on Letterboxd. Chick flicks, they make it easy. People make these lists, and you just go through, that has that actor, this one's from the 80s, it's from this country. Boom, you got your movie tonight. Scrolling through a streaming service is a dead end. You have to know what you want. I also make lists, just for funsies. I have one that's Ladies of the Night. It's all movies about, like, sex workers. Love it. I love Outsiders. I love movies about people who are not doing the 9 to 5 society thing. I like movies that take place at night. It's my people I love. I love. I don't want to be a part of whatever society's doing. Do you see what's happening out there? It's a nightmare. Live your life however you want. Ladies of the Night, what's up? I have another list. Extreme 90s. That's like really extreme. It's like slime. It's like, whoa, it's like extreme. Like it's, The Mask or whatever. But like Joe's Apartment, MTV, In Your Face, Spice World. It's like 90s, but like that sort of 90s. Intense 90s. I made a list about it. Do you want to watch any of those? Check it out. My favorite list, 1980s opulence and affluence. It's basically movies that have interiors that are so good I literally sat up and screamed. Like, how cool is that? I made a whole thing. And you go, oh, that movie has good interiors and it has James Spader in it? Watch that. Figure it out. You'll find it. I'll make another episode where I'll tell you where to find all the movies. So yeah, I have lists. Follow me, Alex T. And that's how you choose a movie. What are you going to watch tonight? So I hope, to recap, you know how to choose a movie now. It requires awareness. It requires knowing something about yourself. And overall, this will improve your life tenfold. Are you kidding me? You're going to start watching high-quality movies that, like, feed into your soul. You don't have to watch all the Mission Impossibles. You absolutely do not. No one's going to make you watch anything. Unless you have a partner that you don't actually love, you should break up with them and go watch the movies you want to watch. Life is whatever you make it. And the type of entertainment you put into your eyeballs affects that, okay? Maybe you end up watching a movie that inspires you to go, like, move to where? Somewhere else. It'll change your life. Movies can do that. Absolutely. There's a lot of popular movies that you might not agree with for your own reasons. Don't be a sheeple people. And just be like, oh, this movie has so many, everyone loves it. You don't have to love it. You can have strong opinions about different movies. Thank you for watching the second episode on how to watch a movie, how to choose a movie. What movie will you choose tonight? This is overheating. I would love to hear what everyone else's movie values are. If you already know them, if you're in the middle of working them out, comment, don't make me say YouTube things. Hopefully you're already S-word, I don't want to say it. Or how you go about choosing a movie. Is it similar to this? Do you just live in a cabin and there's 10 movies and you just pick one of those movies every night? There's so many different ways to choose a movie, but I hope that this covers it for most people who are unfamiliar on how to choose a movie. Stop scrolling. The algorithm only feeds you stuff you've clicked on. It doesn't know you personally. It's a robot. It's just trying to make money off of you, honestly. So, know what you want going in and go find that thing. Go find the movie that speaks to your soul. Yeah! Movies! You don't need to watch Stalker. Ugh, whatever. Okay. Thanks. Bye.